This is a very nice Austrian design. The Austrians are the ones who make these typically detailed sets. This one I find especially pleasing because the figures are sort of modest. They're kind of just folks. I mean, they have a dignity, but they're not like overpowered. They're not extremely militaristic in the way that they appear. They're not overly formal. They have a humanity about them that's lacking in a lot of designs. You see what I mean? The guy's just like a guy just sort of standing himself up there. He's got his cross and of course he's the king. Now the queen I especially admire in this set. She's a lovely little thing. I get the feeling she hasn't given the king his first prince yet, because she has that very youthful look about her. And the way she's standing also, very poised and inviting, very pleasant. Now the bishops, it's kind of typical that they're not bishops. They're like the Jack in the Deck. They're young fellows who are obviously involved with the royalty. He's got a sort of a staff there. Just very, very nice, nice young men. I especially like the horses in this set because they're such beautiful figures of horses, and they don't have riders on them. Most figurative sets have knights on the horses, of course, but that kind of shows how this set is aimed at just a very simple aesthetic, very plain. Of course, there are castle turrets, very straightforward. As I was saying, the Austrian sets focus on the figure more than any other particular European style set. They're the traditional figurative chess makers for quite a while, so they come out with some very interesting stuff. Now this set was actually produced for AncientChess.com. It was made out of a design from Austria, and we've chosen to do this in a kind of antiqued bone finish and a maple. I like this color because it's so rich, and yet we have this antiquing that brings out all the details of the form here. So I wanted to show you this. It's new, and I think that I like it a lot. Let's just take a close look at these fellows, all lined up, very dignified, yet modest in their simplicity. It would be really a pleasure to play with a set like this.